Now we're going to take this. Move tab to a new window. Live video. Okay. Discard video. Now I'm going to shrink this down. We're going to go like this. So, hello. It is me, RDNX Stuns, with Riding Dirty, No Excuses podcast. So bear with me. We're trying to set up with multiple lives tonight. This is my third episode, and look now, I grab my mic. So I'm working on going on live through one of our other accounts. Just check here on the side. I'm going to do this. Boom. Move tab to that window. Like this. Do this. We're going to add a title. NYE episode. So boom. Okay. One of these is lit. There it is. There's one lit. Okay. So I have to copy, jump over, jump in, add my stage. And okay. Come back over. Go live. Should allow me to soon. No, because I didn't copy and paste. Which no. I have Instagram on this one. Should just work. Boom. Present, right, dirty. Come back over. Connect. Leave studio. Maybe I have to start a new one. That's the problem. Great. Live stream with that. Title it. 3. Paste. Create live stream. So I will be back in this. We are just getting set up. So once both are online here, we're going to see. Should see it jump over here now. We are set up. I'm streaming. Boom. Come back over. Come on. See it here. Why? Crap. Come on. Oh. Duh. We got this. One day we're gonna have it so like it's one button setup. Boom. Now let's see if it goes. Okay, so this is probably gonna be a little. I'm gonna have to turn down the sound, obviously. Maybe I can set up to open. We're already on live. Gangster, what's up? Uh, Trying to set up both here. I have audio. I might set up to my phone. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Diddy, we on. I see you sending me messages. Give me a second. Give me a second. Trying to add a Bluetooth. Turn my shit on. Don't know where my Bluetooth is on this sick ass laptop. I ain't gonna hear anything from you guys. So, but yes, we are connected either way. We're on both. It's probably lagged out slightly on the one more than the other. We will get this set up. Uh, my guy, boom, got one, two, about damn time. I know, now I just gotta get my guy down here. Let's see. Set up. Okay, so we got a bit of TV going on now. Action. Diddy Lee has hit me with my stuff that's going on. So, yeah, I'm trying my best. Obviously, like I said, 11:30. We're working on it. So, now that I'm set up, I'm gonna send a message to my guy who's pretending he's in a green room, and we'll get him out. So, 2023 Riding Dirty No Excuses podcast. We are on. We are live on Instagram. We are live on YouTube. I am waiting for my guest. I call him a lot chef. Um, Hopefully he'll bring a few drinks with him. Uh, you know, I got some ginger ale. I got some chips. I have a dab rig, and I have a TV here. Uh, I'm not so sure I like the screen showing. I'm trying to. I got a bit of glare on the screen. It's really bugging me, but I'm really trying my best here, everybody, to work within what I have. If I have to maneuver it slightly, tell me if it looks good. No, see, it still picks up that freaking light so well. Yeah, I'll have to put it. I just want to make it really trying to utilize the the TV tonight. I want to just not so bad. Yeah, that's not so bad. Okay, it's a little dark for a second there. It's gonna change. I'm waiting for me to come back to my seat. See you there on Instagram. Okay. Happy New Year, Talsaki. Diddy Lee has joined up with Gangster that's saying hello. Uh, I'm sorry that it seems a little lagged. Just how Instagram is streaming through its stream, it shows that the YouTube Live, which I am trying to figure out what I'm not too sure. If you go to the Dirty you Riding Dirty No Excuses podcast channel on YouTube, it's probably a better time. The connection sucks. Take up Wi-Fi. It's not the Wi-Fi. I'm not using my phone. Um, you might just have to jump to the other side. This event might be garbage. So go to the YouTube. I'm going to share the YouTube link here. 1 second. No. So podcast, subscribe here. We're live. Now I'm going to share it so everybody can actually watch this in better time. I'm sorry, but the live, we're just going to keep it rolling. The Instagram stream that I'm using, the stream is no good. It's very slow compared to the one uh, on YouTube right now. I will be investing in more sharing right now. Share it up, share it up, share it up. Sending it. Send the live. Look, we're gonna do the live right now, and I bet you it's even better. See, look, okay. So everyone right now, I know the Instagram is garbage, but look, we're here right now. We're gonna share the living shit out of it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, hold on. Oh, sorry. It looks a little stupid, but that's just because I stopped it. Okay. We got this. See, look, this is the back. Now we're watching it before. So now, everybody create. Look at this beautiful dog. Oh, I'm gonna create a link, and you're gonna look at this picture, and you're not gonna say no. Create a link here. Boom. I'm adding it. Boom. Hit it right now. Look, we're posting it up on the YouTube. We got the live. It seems that we're gonna have. I didn't want to use the phone, so there's no way of doing it. So everybody jump over. So everybody jump over. Everybody jump over. You know, I love it. Everybody's all upset. Connection, connection. Jump in. Jump in here. I apologize. It's upsetting you. I'm not where we need to be. See, we're back. See, just jump over. Jump from Instagram over to YouTube Live. Blame it on the streaming that I am using. I am going to invest in this one here. Seems like the YouTube one that I'm utilizing right now is way better than the other one. So I'm going to go grab the other two. We're going to have a sit down. We're going to chat. See, look, it's even working. It's right behind me. So I'm going to do here. Let's start you off. Everybody can watch for 2 seconds while I get people set up here. Can you see it? kind of darken it up a little bit so you can see the screen. Give me 2 seconds, please. Tom got here. Okay, well, I'm started. So just so you know, that's fine. That was the deal. When you're done, come down, sit. We're gonna chill downstairs, and then we're gonna hit the scroll down, chill. No, no, it's chill. We're gonna chill here downstairs for a bit. It's 12 o'clock, or if you're gonna leave, whatever, go from there. But that's where I'm going back down. Yeah, and everybody's busting my balls because the stream he's doing shit through the one streamer I was trying to use for Instagram. So if I pay a bit of money, I can use this other one that'll stream better. And so yeah, so that's what I'm learning right now. And I'm already getting past my homies. Look, like fuck you guys. Okay. So if you did come of leaving on the guys, they don't want us to win. Okay. So either way, people are still in or out. Going to be crazy. So we'll just throw it up on that one. I was trying to utilize the other one, but this might change how I'm doing things. So I am trying my best. See how this works. Maybe we can get a better connection. Should be on live anyways. Okay, so it seems to be a better view. Maybe we can get I need a bit better of an angle here. Sorry. See if this works better. Is it a better connection? I don't know. That's what you're getting. See if the phone works too. Where am I going to put this? I didn't plan for this. I didn't plan for this. I figured it would work. Streaming services. Tell me if it's gotten better. It says you're on two. At two? You see, I'll bring it even closer now. Is it getting any better? I'm going to wave to you, wave to you. Tell me if it's getting any better. Because this thing, the streaming did not work well. So I am trying my best to do what I can and work within my means at this moment in time. So can we get a yes better? I'm running the phone. See if it's better. Is it even okay? So now we're on both and we're on the stupid live. I'm going to invest in streaming I have for YouTube, which is called Streamlabs. So far, Streamlabs or StreamYard. Streamlabs is killing it, killing it. StreamYard, not so good. Trying to find something to make it work for the people. And, you know, is it getting better? No, it's not. See, I can still watch it. You guys can watch yourselves. Let me swing this around. You're watching it. Watch. Look, that's the live. But now look, this is the live on YouTube. This is StreamYard. See the yeah. StreamYard is what's running this one. And look, see how delayed it is? I apologize. Now, see this one? That's Stream Stream Lab. Stream Labs right there. So I'm gonna invest in Stream Labs, and that's what we're gonna be working with. No more of this crap back and forth, blah blah blah. It'll be on one. It'll be running. We'll be able to do a lot more. Appreciate everybody for sticking with me. If you come or go, you know what happens. We are working at it. We're gonna be on. Doesn't matter all night. I don't care. So my other guy here, the lot chef, I call him, because my homie, he's a he's a connoisseur for me when it comes to the lot. When I'm at the lot, we get hungry, and when the homie takes care of you at the lot, it's great. Nowadays, we have a few guys who are really heavy into their what's it called now? Spadooch. They like the Spadooch, the Spadooch grill, and because protein's good for riding, right? Keeps you good fucking protein. So, um, lot chefs, we had lot moms, lot brothers. I got a guy who wasn't into riding. He would ride a bike here and there. We had a buddy, he had a 70 that my guy, when he does come in here, eventually get around. We'll have to find another seat for Thomas and move this thing out of the way, and we're trying to stick another guy in here. We had a celebrity for me and my homies in town. You know, he's stopping by, so we're trying to squeeze him in. We don't have so much space to work with right now. We're working on building a bigger studio so we can bring more. But obviously, we're going to do a lot more on the road because that's what I like to do, anyways. I like to be in a lot and chatting with people and really getting to know people and what their likes and dislikes are and what the strong points are. Oh, you're good, fam. I just play straight up. We ain't worried. We ain't worried. I don't even care. I've already been called out by my guys online. You know, screw it. Who gives a shit? If I get called out, I apologize. It really no sense to me. Whatever. It's happening. It's happening. It's coming. It's going. What do you want? So, okay. Lot shifts. They cook. Take care of you when the riders need to ride. And if you're there for 8, 9, 10 hours at a lot, sometimes on the weekends, when I first started riding, we'd spend our literal whole weekend, Saturday, Sunday, even Friday night, at the lot, just pushing and pushing and pushing. We, oh shit, you know what I'm missing? I am missing, no, the other. Oh, did you see that? Oh, yo, it's been on me the whole time. Look, great. See, I even have the yeah. You're not smoking it all night. You have to put this on. You guys can pass it back and forth. So now we got two mics. Okay, so you're not gonna have quality on here because it's now running through the quality, the live stream on computer, which is we now found that it is not where I want to be. You said StreamYard. StreamYard's the one that I'm having issues with where it's lagging right now, but the Streamlabs is rock. So you get one, I get the other. Hold on to that. Pass it back and forth. So, okay, we may not get Thomas filling in here. That's good. You know, you hear my beautiful voice. That's it. You guys can pass it and forth. We can chat. We can chat. Okay, so to my right over here is our boy. He's the lot chef. Anytime I was at the lot, and my like original lot days, that's way back. So like 10, 11 years ago when we were going to the lot. Because you weren't actually a stunt rider or anything. You just came to the lot to hang out, chill with the homies, smoke some grass, Spend that time doing weed man things. You were like I call you the lot chef, but you took care of like rolling joints and
I'm that guy.
and that
I'm
shit,
that guy.
which is no big deal, which it was cool. We always need those people because if you're not able to jump off your bike, get food, smoke a joint, chill, relax, have that cool down time, and you just keep working at it and keep riding, you end up hurting yourself because you push your limits too far and then you wreck. So
Correct.
I appreciated you being there. And for most of my stunt riding process, you've been there, like I said, over the years, and just being there, you know, you didn't like, you did stuff,
Yeah,
but it wasn't like, you didn't fix my bike, but you were there supporting me. Hey, it's like Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa, they got like blunt rollers.
that's it.
These guys spend money and they pay someone to roll their blunts. You were that for me. I paid you, you paid me. We worked it out and we collaborated, I guess they call it now. Back in the day it was just, homie, helping homie,
Yeah.
you know.
That's what it is.
Um,
It's just brother.
that's it. So like,
Ride a bike.
oh, look, we got Sea Bear up right now.
So,
Sea Bear, and I think this is it's definitely a Brian 636 film. I'm trying to work with the lighting, and this is really hard. So I've been trying to figure it out all night so people can see it. Just the quality of the camera, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get into one of these, and maybe it'll give me better quality and lock me in once I, pay the monthly fees. Right now, I got one over here live. This is the Riding Dirty, podcast Instagram. We have an Instagram live for the Riding Dirty, no excuses podcast going on with on this side here. It says one person, but that's okay. And then we have the live for YouTube. So so
what it is.
see, there you go. So okay. So yes, we're gonna go through some shit. So you're lot chef. So what did you learn of the do's and don'ts in lot etiquette? Like you might have to bring that a little closer to
so
talk
much,
to it.
like-
Yeah. So what
gotta-
would you say your first thing at the lot for lot etiquette if you've never been to a lot? What would be your first thing that you would do as a new person? What would you say would be the best lot etiquette when you're approaching a lot? If you're a new rider, even a like a seasoned rider, slightly seasoned rider, what would you how would you approach going to the lot? Bear in mind, we're giving this so now anybody who's wanting to learn that has been watching on YouTube, obviously like Brian 636, Seabear, you guys been watching them for years. Everybody knows them. They're great, wild killers, all that. So what would you say if you were going to a lot because you had seen it and you had known the location because you were like you lived in the area and you wanted to start stunt riding? What would be the first thing you would do?
Go check your surroundings. Always,
Okay,
always check your surroundings. Don't be an idiot.
okay,
You're
okay.
gonna fall. You're gonna fall. Let it happen. It's gonna happen. Start now. It's gonna happen. But just be aware of your surroundings and always wear a helmet.
Always wear,
Always
always wear a
wear
helmet.
a helmet.
Always
Always
wear a helmet.
protect yourself.
So,
Always.
so what
You
about
never know.
what about like people at the lot? You know, as an outsider's perspective, how would you go and approach, you know, riding in a lot with someone and start learning? Because a lot of people are very like, some people are timid about it, even though social media has now like really pushed people to kind of communicate and like, you know, but if you're someone who's not on social media on a heavy basis, but you have seen YouTube,
Yeah.
right? You may not be on Instagram, but a
Yeah.
lot of people have gone through YouTube and they're always throwing up random things. And ever since I was young, when we had like Ask Jeeves and stuff like that, you know, you always ask crazy things like, you know, how to wheelie or wheelie picks or whatever, right?
Do it. Yeah. I can do it.
Right? So,
Man. I love my fat ass can't do it. Oh, glad you did that, man.
that's right. That's it. Oh,
Yeah.
we got two.
Yeah.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
might have seen
Glad you
right
did
here.
that.
You might have seen the fist bump over here, but our resident 2MG Tom Stees. We'll go Tom Stees, but it's 2MG. So 2MG is actually doing a show. We will get back to the lot thing. Talking to people
Yeah.
is what I was trying to get at.
You got the mic in the beard.
I know. So one of my buddies last time said to me that because it was underneath my beard, I think it was like ruffling.
Yeah.
Every time my beard would hit it. So I don't know how it sounds, but like this thing's so slow. Like I'm just gonna like, get rid of the. I don't even know what it's gonna do. If it stays up here, that's great. We're just gonna run it like this for the night, and then when I figure everything else out after, that's great. Either way, you see it here. It's on live for Instagram, and we are live on YouTube. I posted up the links, shared it out to a bunch of people. Share it to your friends if you want to sit on the YouTube. We're gonna be here all night. Obviously, we got 14 minutes. I think 14 minutes left. 14 minutes till midnight, if I'm not mistaken. So, but yes, where were we at?
14 minutes.
Tom Stees, my guy. Tom Stees, yo, 2MG. They are going up March 6th in Barrie. They're going to be at the Queen's Sports Bar and Grill, and they're going to be performing and opening for D12, OB Trice,
Yes, sir.
and Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson, if I'm not mistaken.
There's a bunch. Raw Dog Family, MCR Armies. There's like 9 openers on this fucking.
Okay. So either way, for my guy, hometown homie, this is big. We're super excited for him. Yeah, see, you can see it in the beard there. Eh? Once the light flips over. But yeah, so March 6th,
Laser Beard.
right? Joey Laserbeard. They called me Redbeard in friggin' Jamaica. So yeah, March 6th, right? I said March 6th.
March 6th in Barrie.
In
March
Barrie
10th
at
in
the
Peterborough.
Queens, and then March 10th in Peterborough at
The venue.
the venue. So if you want to see D12, obviously it's not the full D12. Eminem, no one ever going to show up, my guy, but you know, what are you going to do? Maybe he does. We'll never know. I don't know. You know, maybe they're like best friends again. Never know. I don't know, my guy. I'm just saying. My guy, Tom Stees, boy Joey Brown,
Yeah, Joey Brown, just incredible.
Just Incredible. No, Joey Brown is Just Incredible.
Whatever. We're bringing out some of the new guys too. We got Tyrant coming out.
Okay, we got a guy Tyrant.
He's another Durham cat. We got Guns might be coming all the way from New Hampshire to come perform with both those two.
Nice.
Take advantage
See,
of it and do a
New
little
Hampshire,
rotation.
right? So
Did I say
And-
New Hampshire? Fuck, Virginia.
Virginia,
God damn.
Virginia. Whoa, whoa.
No.
So, but yeah. So if you have a chance, you're looking. Check my Instagram account. Check the
NOTD
NOTD
Steez on Facebook.
Steez on Facebook.
Tom Steez on all major platforms. 2MG on YouTube. That's basically it. We're doing like a rebrand right now, so we're almost taking everything offline and we're redoing everything through a different distributor and shit. So we're in a little bit of a rough patch right now, but everything's coming back online.
That's right.
For
You
the most
know,
part, it's
when
still
you
there right now.
coming back out of retirement, that's what my buddies try to say.
Hmm.
Say, you know, because you were younger, now we're getting older. Even though we're not getting old, bro, we're still young, technically.
Bro,
Technically, I know. I'm not saying ages,
Oh,
but yeah. So, but yeah, so I'll post everything up. I'll send his links. You can check his stuff out. Facebook, all major platforms. Everything will be obviously getting revamped, as they said. Check him out. I'm going to be doing some music videos with him. I'm hoping
fuck
to
yes.
do some. I'm hoping to do some winter activity videos. Get him out with the drift cars and do some of the bike stuff on the ice. That would be pretty crisp. And
Yeah, the ideas are endless, really. Like, there's a lot
Exactly.
of different shit we can do.
so we're working on things 2024, right, guys? Got to think, you know, new year, new me. Fuck that. No, I'm still an asshole, but I'm still gonna do me. So let's do it. So let's try to push harder and push farther.
And you,
Okay,
you can try and get some of your
so-
peoples out to Peterborough too, or you're going to be like MCing for us. You're going to be right up.
Right? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna be MC. So now, hold on here. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see here. We're good. That
Yeah, a Wednesday and a Sunday.
I'm gonna try to do something here. Pow pow.
Oh, Peterborough's
There's
the venue's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, the first show.
If I
It'll
go
be our third
here,
time there.
I want to go over, guy, and see what you think.
Max, Millie's, and now D12 and Obi Trace all at one venue that we've done within the last.
I was
year.
just watching the video.
Fuck.
Why is it not coming back?
No.
Hold on.
And PJ.
I have to find something. Okay, I want to chat about this guy.
And PJ.
Let me go.
Chatting about what? What's going on?
PS4K, boom.
What?
Come back over. We're still on the live.
Oh,
Okay, so
this kid was sick.
we're gonna talk about Artisanburg because I'm a supermoto fanatic. I love supermotos. I never got fully into them right away because I didn't have my own supermoto. But Artisanburg, we're gonna watch a bit of them, see what you guys think. Obviously, you guys know who I'm talking about. Most people do. This guy is like, it's like a ballet.
It's so it's beautiful to watch.
And he's not his age is not where you think.
No, but like look, it's effortless for him.
Bro, the two of them, man. But this my favorite. Okay, so I'm into stoppies are my like everything. Kill me once, kill me twice, I don't care, keep going. But this guy, stoppy kangaroo level. Okay, Diddy Lee, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Diddy knows. I know he's not on here at this time, but that's okay. You know, I apologize to everyone. We're getting everything set up. I'm getting things better. We're gonna have everything set up on the laptop, so we're only running to the one stream. But so Arsenberg, Supermoto King, and there's a lot. There's a lot of Supermoto like wildcats, but this guy, we were watching earlier, me and you,
Yeah.
and it'll come up here in a second. Oh my god, like crazy. like he starts kangaroo hopping over like a high jump kind of setup with caution tape and the skids.
Yeah.
Like this, just wild, man. It's like a dance. I know it's a lighter bike, but this is a lot of work because being a lighter bike,
But
you
just-
can get thrown from it
Just
fast.
look at the way he just throws that. Sends it. Just like nothing.
What do you think, Steez?
You watch
Well,
Dear
take a quick
Lord.
look at this guy. I'm sorry, you're gonna hear a bit of chips. I should have put them in a bowl or something, but you know, hey,
Oh,
process, man, process. We're learning. I'm gonna take the mic away from my chin so you don't hear the crunching. Because that's better, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be like cautious with people, you know what I'm saying? I know we only got 2 people watching, it's okay. How many more minutes we got? We got 6 minutes.
6 minutes to the fire,
Doesn't matter how
man.
many people are
So,
watching. Consistency
oh
is the
God,
numbers.
yes, sir. Now you pass
Listen.
that this way.
From the south, down the state, my parents every year try to bring me back. Nice thing of
Yeah.
that's
You
having
have
high
to.
moonshine.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do. I said you had to.
No, I got that
A
one
very
motherfucker.
small swing. You don't have to big one.
Thomas.
We have we're gonna toast at freaking midnight. You're here. We're gonna have to toast, and that's
I'll
it.
smell it.
It's my
Because my
birthday.
my father-in-law,
My
it
birthday.
was his. My parents brought it back with me, and I had a couple. And when he was passing the cancer, we had actually his last few drinks before he passed was this. I left him half a jar. What the?
You have
It's
to have,
that
you have
intense.
to have a swig.
Oh, is he do the? Oh, he just broke the
Oh,
lever.
You
Yeah, I
broke it.
love that part. He just did what every stop he goes, everyone does for crying out
Then
loud.
falls over.
You snap that lever. You always break. Wait for it. Here he coming,
Oh
right?
man, this is awesome. Right here. How do you?
It's just fucking insane.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
Oh, you love it. Insane.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Good, bud. First lot sound, she's gonna be drifting again. First lot sound.
Oh,
Drift,
Oh.
drift. Drift the whole time. Look at him. 2 feet up. Crazy Larry's. Supermoto. Stoppy. Snap.
You're telling somebody comfy as fuck. and he's comfy as fuck.
Precision, right?
He's
Oh,
comfy.
You've been on it every day for like
they just beat that
six
bike.
months, bro. That's like every day, and you can like fairly master an art.
Yeah, yeah.
So now imagine you're at some of these guys spend fucking like 12, 13 hours at the lot just on a fucking Saturday.
Yo, man, I've been there. I've been there. From
And then
fucking
you're
sun up till sundown.
I rolled up on this guy when he's been at the lot. He's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, man. Yeah, I've had some crazy times,
So now
crazy stories. I've
we're gonna
seen
move it
some
over
shit.
here. We're getting
Seen some
love.
shit.
Hot tools, hot tools, hot tools. That's my boys right there. The boys from Jamaica. Yeah, yeah. Let me
Yo.
pull up here. Do we got any hot tools on let me see.
Any hot tools?
Hot tools, my guy. These guys are friggin'
Mm.
awesome in Jamaica. Let's see if they got a YouTube. See if we can bring up their YouTube. No. Hot tools. Hot tools. Ja.
Yeah.
Bomba clot. Bomba clot. Here we go. Here, we're gonna put up. We're gonna put
It's
up.
time to go
2
home
minutes.
yet.
No, I'm saying 2 minutes.
You got 2 minutes? Okay.
2 minutes.
Well, we're gonna throw up some of the boys. Here's my guy. We're gonna play it. We don't care. No. No, give me the video. Where's my guys at? Fuck. Bomba clot. See, there you go. Here we go. Here we go. Happy New Year. We're almost here. We got 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm going to probably have to run 2 seconds because on the other side of the screen over there is the wife. So I don't know if we're on the countdown. I didn't put it up on the screen, but I'll give her midnight kiss. You know what I'm saying? What we got here? 1 minute, guys.
We should probably bring back another bottle of moonshine with you.
Yeah. Who's taking it? Batman's number 1.
Is it time? Are we doing this?
Yeah, you can do it now, because then it gives me a second. After we have a drink, I can run and get my kiss with the wife.
Ooh,
Midnight. Again,
Oh,
midnight.
it's
It's
tasty.
midnight.
But it's so tasty.
Happy 2024. We got Hot Tools in the background from Jamaica. My boys are watching.
Bro, what the fuck?
Right?
I see. Steve's didn't believe me.
It's like apple pie, bro.
Yo,
It's like
saying,
a
dog.
shot of apple pie, bro.
2 seconds.
Right? So I told you, dog. You just gotta have one. I told you I wasn't gonna kill you, right?
No.
Thomas, would I kill you?
I don't die.
You don't die. You're not gonna die from that. You're good. You're not gonna fucking fall off a cliff or something. God damn, there ain't no cliff. What's the worst? You go down the fucking ditch, hit the fucking nasty ass shit down there in the swampy, at the fucking water treatment facility. God damn. What happened to my friend Thomas? He fucking went to the water facility.
Just went for
All right.
some off-road.
Just had to deal with that. Yep. There it is. Okay, we are back. Happy New Year, Stunner Etiquette. Big shout out to Stunner's Etiquette. Always got my back. Shout out to Ride Rich, my sponsor, 22 Customs, Evoke. Big shout out though to Stunner's Etiquette. Shout out to Ant's Head. Happy New Year, my guy. Can't wait to see you back here. And hopefully I can make it for more events over there in the winter next year with you guys. That'd be freaking amazing. Maybe like 2 or 3 events. Maybe get like 2 or 3 weeks out of you guys and just hang out for a couple weeks. Never know how it goes, but we will see. Thank you to 636 Stunner for last year. I guess it is now, as we can say, because it is officially 2024. Thank you. Thank you to Stunner for hitting me up and getting me out to Jamaica. Blunt 636. Thank you for being my homie through my Jamaica adventure. We had a blast and smoked tons and tons of blunts. It was great. Blunts on blunts on blunts, my guy. Always the Russian cream, but I still love the banana. Can't be upset with either or. Happy New Year to Frias. Oh, I have to readjust that. Sorry. We're going to get one of those gimbals and set this up. Hot Tools. All right, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So, now, Hot Tools, Jamaica. Met these guys before I left because I sent helmets over to Jamaica with Strictly Redline was the company. Shout out to Strictly Redline for setting those helmets up and getting them over when he gets back from Colombia, because he is in Colombia right now doing some things, which rock on to him. Colombia would be an amazing place to go and see the bike life, which maybe I'll switch up here in a bit. Maybe I'll end the live on Instagram, but we will keep it rolling for a little bit longer on YouTube. And we'll just go through a few more videos with the guys here. So just depends on what you guys are into. Yo, shout out to Miguel. Shout out to Stunner's Etiquette saying big super solid to Strictly Redline. Go follow Strictly Redline. I have some more helmets for him. I had another guy hit me up. So we're trying to get as many helmets as we can, send them to Jamaica and all the rest of the Caribbean islands to make sure that everybody's wearing a lid out there. There's not enough lids out there. We got to get more. We got to get these guys wearing lids because wearing your helmet is great. Look, it's behind here. We still have pieces of it. Every time I'll remind you, eventually I'm going to have it set up here. We're going to have a nice TV screen set up. It's going to be great. So, but you're going to see that bloodstained helmet up there forever.
Bloodstained.
Yeah, but he's still bloodstained.
Dear Lord.
So,
No.
oh,
Those talkies.
yeah, I got talkies.
No. Fucking.
Look at that. Take care of these guys. I got talkies. down below.
Snacks hiding everywhere.
No, don't worry.
We
You
got.
want some chips? You want any chips? You want an alcohol? Do
You want
an
alcoholic beverage? You want non-alcoholic? We got
What do
non-alcoholic.
you want? What do you want? An alcoholic beverage though?
My boy, hot tour.
Yo, what do you want?
Real
You want
scared.
alcohol
I'm
beverage?
good right now. I can see that I was smoking.
Fully done, you know. Fully done.
Yeah.
Can't stay up and shit.
You know,
Oh.
being no minor. Gotta make sure.
You go do that. We'll be right here.
Just gotta make sure so the
Right.
PS4 doesn't die out because we're ghetto as fuck. We're rednecks. Rednecks up here. I don't even give a shit anymore.
The hood neck.
It's probably gonna get freaking
The
taken
hood
down
neck,
after this
yeah.
episode now. No hood neck. Can't
No?
say that.
No?
Can't say that no more. So hood neck. The reason I say we can't say it no more is because that was my old group. I don't associate with the hood neck name anymore. I left that to other people because they wanted to use it and keep going on. So I let it go and I walked away. It happens. Sometimes you clash with people after a while because things just change. Life changes, you change more, you know, you wreck, and then you wake up and you go, fuck, I'm gonna not do drugs anymore. You know? Well,
No.
I do natural substances from the earth. If it grows from the land, I will consume it. I will smoke it. I will consume it. I won't inject. I don't do the vaccine. I don't want to get caught on that one.
Next question, please.
Next question.
I
But
know this is Canada and I got
yeah,
next,
you
so
know,
I
right?
know.
Exactly. You know, you got to
Next
catch
question.
yourself. I might. What we got here? Who else? Greatest man alive. Happy New Year. Banana hammock wearing fucks. That's it, my guy.
Yo, is that Joey?
Is that greatest man alive?
I don't know.
It might be.
With that reference.
I don't know. We'll have to check. Happy New Year, Miguel. Yo, find out. I got a greatest man alive, but with dots. Check it up on Instagram right
I
now.
don't know.
Roll it up, dog. Roll it up, man. Now you got me interested. This is the best stuff, right? You got to figure out.
Man, these talkies hitting different
Sometimes
all
you
the
just
time.
don't remember everybody, and I apologize about that. Yeah, it's Joey. He says, yeah, it's Joey.
Madman, the madman.
It's the madman.
Yo,
We got
2
too many
MG,
Joeys
yeah.
around. Hey, yo, it's the 2 MJs, bro. Too many fucking Joeys.
yeah.
Oh, sorry about the closed captioning there. We'll bleep. You know what I'm saying?
What
Oh,
up, Joey?
chips are so good.
Oh god. Oh shit.
What the fuck is that? That's,
Yeah,
No.
that's a sick rig.
guys, I love this thing. So now, I love this rig, but I don't love this rig. I'm on my second one of it because I had to get warranty. Like, dude, within like the last month, right before it was honking out, I freaking I'm like, yo, why is it? Something's happening. I know. Go back, check through my thing. They warranted it. It took freaking forever. Whatever. It's like China, so it takes a lot longer. Whatever. Cool. It's a good rig though. It's worked really well. I'm gonna start it up here. I'll probably have to fill it up eventually too, because I know when I give this one globs, it's blah 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 blah. But that's okay. I like watching them really get all, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Right? You like that? You like that, right? Well, we got
No,
we got a thing right here. Give me that. Yo, give me. Bro, give me. Why not?
We're not doing that.
Why not?
Why not? We're putting that on. We're putting that on. We're wild.
I don't know what the. I put it as adults,
What?
so there was no kids. When I put the ratings,
Oh,
I don't know what that thing is though.
we're wild.
These guys,
Uh-huh.
bro, Jamaica, they're just. It's because they're always riding. If they're not working and making a dollar to get to the next stage,
Yeah.
hit the next stage, like some of us do that here. Some of us
Yeah.
have some money, so we're able to throw the money around and put on a nice bike, blah blah blah. Sometimes that's what happens. Some guys aren't. They got to run with these like the sniper bikes. I think they're like a Brazilian bike or something. I'm not 100% sure. I have to research that myself some more. But yeah. Oh, yo, you know what? Give me a talkie, bro. I can stick my hand in the bag.
Oh, I don't want one.
What? You don't want any more? Why not? It's right there. Well, now we're gonna be here. We're here for now, because now we're into it. We got two people. Old Travis right here and call my home. Joey.
Fuck you, Joey.
So,
March 6th, bitch.
so
No.
this is Daylight's time. So
That's nuts.
I've been following Daylight for about 2 or 3 years now myself. I think maybe about 2 years, at least. That might have been more. I've been following him. So when I got to Jamaica, I got to meet him. Yeah, I was actually rolling Ant's bike after Bad Indian did a front flip off it, and the bike still stood. Yeah, for like an ending piece. These guys are very acrobatic. I love it. So he does it, and so I go grab the bike, go to like cool it down and move it off to the side and do like a drive round, like ride round with the bike. Just kind of let the fans run and whatever. And Daylight comes up to me, rips. I had a bag on top of the tank. He rips the bag off the tank. My phone hits the floor. Well, some girl picks it up. Some lady, amazing person, and he's like, "Go." So I got out there, and I love it. The only good part that anybody caught wasn't my favorite part. Favorite part, the first thing I always do when I get on a bike. I love drifting so much, and I love Crazy Larry's. That's the first thing I go for when I get on a bike. That's how I know I like the bike. I'm like, okay, I felt the brake. It felt good. The drift slide feels good. I'm like, I like that bike. So I got on it, and the first thing I did, and I hit, and I've only maybe like 1 or 2 times limiter on the big bike. Because, you got to get to like 16, 18,000 RPMs.
Yeah.
That's a long set of RPMs to like rev up to, to practice to get up to. Even going 6 to 10,000 RPM, that's a big jump in the burnout when it's spinning. So, but that was the first thing I did, and it was good. And I hit limiter, and then the bike low sided. So I got up, I went at it a little bit more, threw some flare. The footage never gives you exactly, but it made me feel a little, well, hey, what are you gonna do, right? Move on next thing, keep going.
Yeah.
It felt good. It just looked bad. Camera angle was, to me. I'm gonna critique myself harder than anybody, just like everyone else will. When you go to a lot, you are critiquing. You're letting other people critique you, and you're even without them critiquing you, they're critiquing you, but you're critiquing yourself even more knowing that someone else is watching you. So you feel even worse about yourself. So you're harder on yourself to do better and impress more, which means a lot of people actually can hinder their progression over time. It could make their progression come and go. It could they could get something and then it just like lose it. You know? Oh, Steve's is back. Steve's back. We're still going. We got Hot Tools in the background still. We're just talking about. Oh, yeah? Is it still going okay with the IG live? It's probably okay through this. You wait. I'll spend the freaking $20 a month to have the better live, and it'll work really good. Okay, I want to get to the next. I love my voice. You can't be worried about that. Over, I think when it comes to stuff, you got to do it for yourself. Exactly. See, I'm gonna see Starters Etiquette there post that, and I believe that. I do. But when you know you're better and you haven't ridden in a while, you feel yourself. So I'm being real. That's how I felt about it. When I look at some of the footage, I laugh at myself and I feel down about it because I know there's better in me. You know, even when I'm there, there's better in me. You know, you just feel it. So, but you can't let that down because you need that negativity to be more positive and push through. So if you don't have that balance of that good and evil or negative and positive, then how are you going to balance yourself out and do better? Because if you're off balance one way, you're going to go that way. Yes, with more repercussion if you go to one side faster than the other. You know, if you slowly tilt the one way, it's not so bad. You can guide into it. Right? You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm way off another tangent.
I don't know. Come through.
It's like mechanic shop and the way they commute with each other. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
You gotta remember, you guys that don't ride bikes.
I know, but guess what?
You know, one guy that's high as fuck on acid.
Technically, we're not. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I
we
gotta
gotta eat some more mushrooms.
What?
Huh?
No,
Or
I think the weed's okay, but I think the other one on
pasta sauce, dog.
pasta sauce, yeah.
Peppers, mushrooms,
Yeah.
garlic.
So, one of my favorites. So, I started watching stunt riding. Obviously, you started watching stunt riding more because of me,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously you, because of the culture you're in, of the, and our age. Rough Riders was our jam back in the day. So I was like 2000, I think 2000, 2001 is when I first started seeing stunt riding. Yeah, and that would be like, yeah. Yeah, see, you're like, those guys have been years, right? So, but this guy here, this guy here is my favorite. This guy is the killer that I feel. I believe he's Polish. I think it's the Polish. You have to have thick skin. Yes, you are right. Thick skin is right. If you don't have thick skin, then don't be in this community. But I have thick skin and I can deal with the bullshit. I'm just harder on myself than anyone else. So what are you gonna do? I don't know. I just roll with it. Okay, here he is. I can't remember how to say his name, and because he's Polish, it's like super hard. So, Paul I'm not even gonna try. We'll call him Stunner 13. It's all I know. So one reason why he's one of my favorites. His bike, normal bikes are R6s. So this one's like one of the MTs or the MZs, which he's good on anyway. But the R6 was one of his first bikes that he got wild in. I got wild on. See, this is the Moto Show. I want his like original stuff. Gotta find him, man. Here's the R6s. That's a different one. Oh, where is it?
Was it ready to go, Johnny?
What?
You good?
Oh, hold on. Would you like that set up?
Yes,
for you?
please, sir. I feel like we should just power dive our way through the New Year.
Yeah, buddy. Power dive. Where is it?
Usually that'd be 1 pound.
Everything's in R6 for this guy. So here's him. Here's him on the R6. This is the one. Oh, we don't want to do that. Sorry, people. I don't want to be a dick. That was rude of me. Rude of me. So we're putting you back up here. We're gonna leave it going. So yeah, here he is, R6 in Japan. This guy is a killer. Oh. This up there. Is it over? I'll just think. Whoa. Well, it's his birthday, so Ellen's probably a little birthday one. So now cover it up. Let it sit for a minute. Let it cool down, and then you can. So Stunner 13, Poland, amazing rider. The guy rides R6s, which is my favorite, and he's a stoppy like connoisseur, I guess. What do you think of him?
What? Stunner 13?
Yeah.
It's amazing, man. Look at this. Like,
Close quarters, everything, does it all. And his drift game,
oh, insane.
he's like Roman. Can't say it. Sure. I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm not gonna say it. I can't say it. It's like drop, I think. Yeah, I'm trying not to. So,
No, that's, yeah. Oh, God.
but it's like Jear. Something. I'll look it up here in a second. Huh? Right? Look at him. Sliding, bro. It's
You trying to get me high, take advantage of me, Thomas?
That's right. That's right. He will. He can stay the night. That's what we like. Lot chefs. Okay, so back to the. We're in it. We're an hour and 9 minutes in, and I'm not stopping now, so I don't really care.
Yo, whatever.
I'm waiting all night to do this stuff. If it's long, people can come in and out. It's all going to be up there. We're not worried. We're going to have everything working good next time. So I'll have full use of my phone, because that's the problem. Because I got to switch back and forth with my phone.
That's no problem.
But for Instagram. So once I set up the Streamlabs or StreamYard, whichever one I decide, then we'll figure it out from there. If you have comments of who I should utilize, give me some ideas in who I should use. Like, Road Dogs.
What you doing, Billy?
Yo, my guy, Happy New Year, brother. Road Dogs, my guy, Happy New Year. OG in Canada is Road Dogs. This guy, Stoppy connoisseur as well. As we're talking about Stoppy, guys, because I love Stoppies. Stoppies are the best in the world. Doesn't matter what you do in a wheelie, it does not compare to the precision to roll perfect Stoppy and to have the control to stop on dimes and spin the bike around and do like 360s and whatever else these guys are doing now. You know, the kangaroo hops. You know, I think that's these guys are talented. Denny Lee loves the kangaroo hop. The kangaroo Stoppy kangaroo 360. It's not the shuffle. The shuffle is when you shift the whole bike, like you were watching. What's his name do earlier?
No.
Archenberg.
Yeah.
That guy's insane. Good. So, lot etiquette. Lot etiquette, my guy. You put it here, you leave it right there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Bro,
Just find a way to clip it in there. And clip it.
we got to find a way. We're going to get this. Oh, my foot. It's going to sound like crap for a minute, people. I got to switch it. No, it's not going to work. Just put it down here.
When you're in Jamaica
Okay.
and you're doing these shows, I notice in the videos the lot looks a lot rougher than what you're used to out here.
Yes. Okay. So
Like,
yes,
it's
I'll
like the
agree with
pavement's
that.
a lot different. 'Cause I was
Yeah.
watching, I was like,
It
like,
is. There's a lot more. They don't have a public works.
right, so it's
Let's
just a
say-
lot rougher.
Like they have public works.
Yeah,
don't get me
yeah.
wrong, but it's not like. Even though I can't say ours is so great, we have decent roads. We have a lot of roads. So because we have a lot of roads, the older ones, the ones that don't get worked on as often or resurfaced because there are so many new roads being built
Yeah.
to go with the growth of our society.
Right, but like looking at like comparison, I see you.
Oh, it's fun.
I see you. I see you out at my work in the parking lot, going nuts out there. Compared to that shit, it looked like
It is.
How much?
It was
how
like it was like
difficult is
being,
that
it was like
doing
being
the
on
change
ice.
up? Yeah,
It was like being on ice with like a 70 pounds in my tire. 70, 80
I
pounds.
wondered that the whole time I was watching. I was like, "Yo, it looks like it's just like a different terrain." Like,
Yeah.
it was completely.
It was
new.
cool. Like they washed it down throughout the night too.
Try and
So
smooth it out.
yeah, try to smooth some of the rocks off and like, just like kind of keep the shit down.
Yeah.
And like I said, I hadn't been on a big bike in a while. And when I say been on a big bike, I haven't had my own where I've been able to spend an hour at the lot just working on my drift game. It's been probably about 2 years. The only
Right.
time I do drift game lately was on my Grom,
Yep.
which you got to really like beat on the Grom.
Yeah.
Full tire and air and the pressure, and like you can beat on it, but it's like it's not the same as a big bike.
Yeah. No.
That weight difference makes a huge thing. I don't think that wheeling a big bike and a small bike is different. So for the terrain wise, it's just how slick it was.
Yeah.
It was, and there was a lot of like I said, it's older. It's
Yeah, like it
There's-
almost looked like it was like chewed up more.
Yeah,
I think that's
their
basically it,
roads-
just- yeah.
their roads, like there's not much, right? Like for us, I guess it's like I think it was like it's only like 90 miles long or something, whatever. It's like only like 4 hours from
Yeah, that's crazy.
from corner to corner, from Negril, which is like West Point,
Yeah,
and all the way over to the other side, like past Kingston,
Yeah,
right
like-
to the other
that's like
corner.
driving to Peterborough and back.
Yeah, but when you're there, so now this is about time and space and just I'm a very like I did today. And I was playing in the clouds, the rain, you know, and time and space is it's crazy, it can slow you down, it can speed you up. But the things I did usually slowed down. So when I got there, I was only allowed to smoke grass. I
Yeah.
didn't bring anything with me.
Yeah,
I didn't try anything. It was my first time flying.
Yeah, it's not.
So nothing. Like, so I'm in a different environment. I'm not used to anything. I didn't have it was like I got there and then like a night goes by. There was a little like hiccup in the first night. So the bike situation didn't get brought up right away. Next night we fixed it. Then we were off to the show.
Yeah, okay.
So, but we were doing other things in between. My guy was, taking me around. We weren't doing touristy things, but we were still doing semi-touristy things because
You have
everything
to
you
at the same
do-
time, right? You have to.
exactly, right? So I didn't do the all-inclusive. I went and stayed at my guy 636 Stunner's place, or his parents in his place. I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 houses in a row that they all own.
Yeah.
So but his auntie, she took care of us the whole time, like for food wise and like taking
Proper.
care of the house and the property, blah blah blah. Bro, and like they got the chicken coop back. So like we were naming the chickens the night before. So when she would like make them up for the next morning,
Yeah,
bro, I knew I was getting fresh. Everything there's none of this like preservatives and blah 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 blah, blah that we get here, or in the States, in the Western colonized cultures.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it at that because that's what it is. Elitist stuff.
Something.
Oh, well, okay, look.
Oh,
We lost the other live here, which is okay.
all right.
I don't want to discard media. Why would I discard media? View insights. No,
Oh,
we're gonna
no.
save this. We're saving this because we can't let it not get saved. App. What? Someone wrecked? Oh, we're on like bikers. Hold on. Yeah. Episode 3. Lot Chefs. Yo, this was dedicated to you, Lot Chefs, bud. You're episode 3. And we barely chatted about the lot
Episode
food,
3.
but lot food.
Lot food. Anything
You
want,
like to
man.
cook it, I like to eat it, and it kept
No.
me riding, and I kept bringing the weed.
Anything
So,
you like sausages,
like,
burgers,
when
hot
your
Me and
guy
Travis are gonna work
when
together.
your guy likes to smoke weed
dogs. Yo, what better?
and you like to you both don't really drink. Well, at the time, okay, like we did a lot of other things back in the day,
Lots
so-
of other
so we'll talk about that in a minute. But
things.
but
I don't think we should
so
talk
like
about
now we don't drink and stuff. So it's his birthday today. I'm the only one that calls him Fat Travis, but he's my Fat Travis, so fuck you.
that.
I don't give a fuck, and I'm gonna say it. If it gets canceled off YouTube, then that fucking happens.
Whatever. It's
Just
gonna happen.
letting you know that this is my Fat Travis. Nobody else can get to call him that. Okay, maybe
Nope.
Steez, but Steez's a big boy too.
Yeah.
So calling
I don't
him
like
Fat
fat
Travis,
shaming,
that's like, That's like- is that like
What?
2 midgets calling each other short? I think. Sorry, 2 dwarfs calling each other short.
Small guys.
Yeah. Either way, this is probably going to get
Minor
canceled.
details.
I really don't care. What are you going to do? This is the fun part about this.
Minor details.
So we got this saved up. It worked. Yo, my guy, Stunner's Etiquette, is the man. But we are gonna.
Fuck,
YouTube is hella pixelated. Instagram is clear. Instagram's a bit better. See, my guy, stunners etiquette. Yeah, I think it's just because of the screen and stuff
Yeah.
and the lighting. So we're gonna fix that because this background's kind of shit. And I'm gonna get and you know what I need to do? I got another thing here. I gotta run a network cable downstairs and run Ethernet straight connect. So that way this will be better. I know it's all thing, but hey, this is what the first few episodes. At least we can take them. That's right. You know,
Yeah, man.
we'll come back to things. If you have something and you want to chat with me about it, just post it up and let me know. Bring it into the comments. Tell me how good, bad I'm doing. I don't really give a shit.
Since you're not
We
having
like
a
it.
dab.
We're doing great. We like it. We're having a good time. That's good. Okay.
Because you're not having a dab, you should have another sweet. Yo, fuck me.
No, because you got to drive. I'd rather have a small little spit. I could.
A little taste was good.
Oh, you had a little taste?
I can go home and steal all the kids.
You're going to try to get. Yo, bro, we had plans for my
We
kid.
had plans for your kid, like the two kids.
They're
They
so
fucking
stupid. I
suck.
told everybody to just come here. But
Yeah.
you all sold out, bro. You all should have came here. We should have hung out with dogs. Hey, you could have brought your homie, your little freaking
Yo, you could have
dog,
brought Bishop.
bro.
Could have brought fuck Campbell too.
Bro, if you,
Campbell had a buddy over, that's why we ended up wanting beer and shit.
that's fine. Then kick the kid out, and then we bring him. Didn't matter. We were gonna take the boys, bring them here to hang out. We were gonna give them pizza.
Yeah.
Like a Canadian, you know, with pepperoni
And all the stuff.
and the fungi.
Yeah, and the fungi.
Yeah. And the bacon, and the bacon. You can't forget the bacon, Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were, because mine, who's over 18 now, had asked me.
Oh man, what are you doing here? Good.
So I said, yeah, like I would do it. You stay here all night and you go, you know?
Such a dick. Fucking hate you.
You're not going to finish it?
Dying.
Well, yeah. You have to empty it now. You were the last one to touch it. See? It's in your hand.
38 feel butt.
Happy birthday.
It's fucking warm.
Take a drink. You can have a birthday swig. Not a birthday shot, a birthday swig. Because I know fucking you've had the swigs. Because I know I'm not taking those big gulps.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. So let's go back to some. You know what? No, I can't do that. It has to be bike stuff. So give me someone. You guys don't know bikes. Let's hard. You know, like what am I supposed to do?
So somebody that doesn't know bike, what's a good starter bike if somebody want to get involved in the shit that you guys are doing?
Okay. Next question. Give him the mic.
Yo, here, take the mic, dog.
So it was so far away, bro. It was so far away. You brought a good question. Thank God. The super stoner here is too freaking. His eyes are freaking giant.
It's birthday.
Super birthday.
No,
Okay.
dog. It's my birthday, so I go to
So-
bed,
50. Done.
50 stud? He's good.
Well, no, we're not gonna talk about
Sterling?
him. They're saying, okay, here. Look at this here. So, if you've never ridden and you're younger, this is the way to go. This guy's 40-ish, I believe, and this is a 50, a Z50. You got to use who you know, right? So he doesn't ride anymore, this guy, because he's been at it for a long time, and he finally broke something good. I can't remember what he broke, but he broke his arm or something really good in a stoppie. Just messing around stoppie too. Wasn't even like a serious. I think his was 100 and something feet on the 50. He has like a record for it from way back in the day. Yo, see this guy right here? Yeah, you know that guy? Should have seen that. Look at that. And flip flop around the corner from your work. See?
It's a FedEx.
Okay, this guy here, and I'm aware this. Look at that. That was an Evoque bike. Yo, he shadowed Evoque. So I don't know where this rider is now. Haven't seen him for a while. We were really good buddies. I know he's alive. I haven't seen him stunt in a while. I don't know if he's still stunting. He has a beautiful bike, fully built. Like, bro, fully built.
Yeah.
Fury. And then, that's Savage Ricky. Look at Savage Ricky. That's big boy love right there. Some good video, man. Good video. Look at those stoppies. Look at that. That's probably like fourth gear, like 80. Getting up there. Yeah, at least 60. Look at that. One-hander. Ooh, all throttle. All throttle hand. No brakes right there. And that's almost the whole lot he goes across, I believe. Look at this bike. Look at this bike.
Oh.
Bro, look at this bike. And that's missing some parts. On the bottom, bro, that bike, fire. So it's a 0304 636. That's Hefe.
Mm-hmm.
Hefe
Oh,
stunts.
shit, dog.
Yo, that's Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
Savage. Look at this bike. Look at that. Boom. So, okay, that bike originally started out as a 0304 636, but it has R6 rear tail, like subframe and fairings. So they're the R6 from like 07 to like 15 or 17. What's this? Texas Infamous. So that bike has a 13 to 13 to 15, somewhere in there from the ZX6. Had the swing arm and the rear tire.
So it's a Frankenstein.
Right, Frankenstein. And it was a fully steel built frame from Russia. So my boy was Russian, obviously, and the Russian homies hooked him up and, kind of a little sponsor to him and got him over. They got him his frame, bro. Powder coated everything. Like, bro, everything. His bolts, his banjo bolts, everything. Lines were clean. Bike was built. He just had finished tuning it the last time we talked. Or he was getting it tuned. Because he had done like some crazy like stuff with the motor and like built it. Wild man. I think we're on a Brian 636 again. Brian 636, my guy. Okay, Brian 636 is good. He's an old vet, which Commando Soap is going to possibly be a sponsor. We're working on sponsorship with Commando Soap, I believe it is. Commando Soap. Go and take a look. Commando Soap on IG, YouTube. It's just go commando at just go commando. They support the vets. Like a proceed goes back to the vets in Canada. Trying to get back, which obviously I'm in for, even though we're going to do war, things like that I'm, we'll just keep on the low. Yeah. So Brian 636 is a ex-vet. He was in the military as well. They'll come back. A lot of them are starting to foreign states. This is a big reason why a lot of them, either the young kids that are growing up in the streets and they're getting into stunt riding from the dirt bike way, or they go through a lot of guys vets or they get into a bike scene and then they just switch over into stunting.
Yeah.
And once you go stunting, you don't want to go back to any other crap. Bro, going fast.
There's a lot of vets doing this.
Yeah, a lot.
They come back and they miss that brotherhood, and you know what I mean.
And this is where you actually get it with.
Yeah.
You get a pack, you get your platoon, whatever you want to call it. You're at the lot with your guys.
That's it.
And I understand that. Everybody always wants stunt riding to just be like the rest of the world should be, right? Should be. We all should be. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But if I have to fight, I'm going to lay down as best I can to provide for my family because that's what I need to do. I have a wife and child, and obviously homies that are very dear close to me. That's why we're celebrating birthdays. And where were we at? So commandos, yeah. So commando, just go commando soap. I'm hoping that I will. No, you're gonna have to leave. It doesn't matter. Just freaking leave it there and yell back and forth. I'm just trying to make sure he's doing his job, man. He was gonna chime in. We're using it back and forth. That's what needs to happen. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's say, okay, we're almost an hour and a half, but we're out, so might as well keep going, right? So, Brian 66, great stunt rider. He's worked really hard to get where he's at now, and he does a lot for people in his community and around the area. He had a moto vlog where he did like eats. He would go to different eats around Chicago and like the different hoods and shit. Sick,
I like
right?
those ones, yeah.
So that's kind of like another thing I want to do, right? I'm going to just keep it all as one as the podcast. When I go around places or I'm hitting a lot, I'm going to take 20 minutes, half hour to the lot, grab someone and chat with them. And then if they're at the point of circling, then maybe we'll do some cool interviewing with them while they're up, right? I'm going to work on getting myself a nice gimbal and a couple extra cameras. And then every time we'll go live. Doesn't matter. I don't want staged. Just raw every time. Everybody wants the other stuff.
It's your birthday, bro. You're allowed to eat targets.
That's right. Eat the targets. Freaking guy. I love it. I'm not reacting about after.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, like,
did you eat the end before we left to the gas station? Or did I just?
What?
Did you eat some too?
What?
The fun guy.
Everything?
Yeah.
Hell no, man.
Okay.
That's the deal. But I came back and I ate other things that I had for myself. I gotta hold back some things in life. Can't give all my love. I love you. You are my brother. I take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want some more fun guy?
Yes, please.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Don't think I can give it to you. You don't have to work.
I'm off for 3 days.
Oh. You good?
Yeah.
See you later.
Oh man.
Oh. And this is why I grabbed 2 cases. One was at the Wally there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I like pop. I knew this was gonna be a fun night. You know, you try what you can. Oh, you know what I want to show you guys? I wonder if you'd like this.
okay, the
What's
hockey's
the-
really good.
Switch.
Yo, dog.
Yo, dog.
For sure.
Yo, give me my Takis, dog.
No.
Why is that? Oh, wow.
I was just saying they're really good with the other.
Good thing there was only like half a bag.
Feel good?
Find out a couple more hours.
You're sleeping good.
That is for damn sure.
Bro, mine won't last long. I'll go to bed. He'll be still awake.
Oh,
It's okay. I planned it like that. So I'm going to tell Mark TV exactly what he wants.
Ain't got shit to do, yo.
Hey, you ready?
Wasn't here to be at home. What am I doing at home? Just getting stoned and then think the picture's coming back tonight anyways, you know? So,
Seems like you're in the right spot.
yeah, man.
Ready?
There's a reason why these things happen.
Was that the one? No.
But yeah.
Let's see here. See if it works. Ready for something crazy, supposedly? That's not what I was thinking. Nothing like what I was thinking, my guy. No. It's so short. I don't want it to be the short. I want it to be the good one.
What are you hearing?
You know when you're trying to find it
No, the dog's probably over on their sleep.
like this. Boom. Nope. There he is. This guy, he's got it.
Well,
Dirt Hicks Productions. Shout out to those guys. Not because they told me to, but because we're gonna watch their channel. This is Billy Dixon, R6, bud.
oh,
Another reason why I love the R6.
excuse me.
The big hops, eh? Big hops. You think about bunny hops with a pedal bike, and that's a 400, 500-pound bike. See how fast he was still able to control that and bring it down? Very controlled. He's coming up here. He's going to do a trick. I'm just waiting for him. These are all great tricks, obviously. I think this is like an old 06 or something, 07. It's like the crossing over between the 2 years. They made like a hybrid of it. Look at one-hander stoppy. And it turned.
My boy bought one of his first bike. He bought one of those CBRs, the orange ones. What's that one?
Fireblade?
Which?
Fireblade?
No.
Was CBR like 600 or
600 or whatever.
Yeah, Repsol?
Yeah. It was his first bike he ever bought.
Yeah.
He didn't have it a year.
Trust it.
Yeah, done. Ended up in the hospital.
Well, too. You get on a big bike right away.
Yeah,
You always-
this guy's an animal though. Like he just didn't give a fuck. Eh? He was just, it was bad. He said first day he skipped some of the money and had it towed close to where he had to go. So he had it. His first time riding a bike. I was like, oh, you've had a bike before? He's like, no. I'm like, so you bought this? He's leaving. He's at the gas station. He's got kids in the parking lot taking pictures of his bike. He's like, yo, I felt like a celebrity. He's like, I pulled a wheelie, dumped it first fucking time with the bike. I was like, no, bro.
Most people do, bro. But most people, when they dump it, it's either straight up and back, or they freaking throw it to the side. Pops up a little bit, and then they get scared, pull the clutch in, and then they yank the throttle. Wait for it. Here it comes.
Oh, wow.
And here it is.
Get outta here.
Bro, just slow that down. The dexterity on your hands to work to get to that point in reverse. Obviously, some of these guys have a dual handbrake setup. So they actually have, this guy doesn't. If you see, he's clutching up. He clutches up normal with his clutch up finger, but he's switching to the brake. So he would be able to circle, but it would be very difficult because if you can't use that clutch, and I think, even though, like, look at what he just did there. That's a switchback. And dude, are you guys ready? So they say this is 6 years ago. 2017. This is what was happening. This is where stunt riding had evolved at 2017, where I started watching at 2001. In 2001, I was watching guys, I swear, like in a small spot. It might have been maybe a couple years later, but like that guy's like going for almost 12, but because he doesn't have a hold of the clutch, he can't weld it fully without the bike stalling, hoping. See? As soon as he taps the brake, it wants to stall. So as soon as he gets back for a scrape, he's got to let it run. Or, and see how much, like, that's a lot of work, my guy. So who nowadays does this stuff? I don't see many guys doing this shit now. But there are guys. You go to the Europeans, like Russia, Poland, Yugoslavia, even like I went down Colombia, those guys, where they have more time to ride. Different world over there. Over here, it's very colonized.
9 to 5, motherfucker.
9 to 5 shit. So, like,
Get up, grind.
unless you're that guy at that time, being in that spot, you're not going to get that spot. Like here in Ontario, there's now only a couple of guys that do the stunt riding for sponsors or have a spot in shows that are bike related right now. You know, there's only so many bike shows too that guys can get into. But I'm working right now with people. I'm trying to push for it. I want more venues to have stunt riders come out, even if it's on the small bikes. You know, you could have a guy come out if you're doing an outdoor show and have two guys stunting on Groms beside you in the show. You're doing it freaking in a parking lot, yo. You got a show and you in a parking lot. You want two riders to come out and just start fucking circling beside you, show the crowd you mean business. You know, like you're the fucking boss hog. We got guys. Pay us money. We'll come out. We'll fucking get two guys circling around you while you're fucking rapping your ass off. Be fucking sick as shit.
Videos gonna be wild.
Wild videos, bro. And everybody's trying to
Wow.
step up their videos. Obviously, we all can't be. Yeah, let's see if I can find him.
You've seen our film guy too.
Yeah.
The music videos.
Low.
You have fun with that.
You know,
Are you ready for this guy? This is gonna like blow your mind. This guy. Let's see if I can find one. Okay, yeah. We'll just show this one on. So this is Low Life Stunts. He's in Florida. This is an old video. He hasn't put a lot up on the YouTube, it looks like. So maybe I just suck at finding a quick video, but this is just like some work, you know? Light work. Light work. Light work, right? It amazes you. It fucking still amazes me. Can't go. Oh, I found it. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh, look at that. Look at it. We're coming up to like a courtyard kind of end here. Well, let's circle it. That's one of my favorite things to do. It's nothing too fancy, but it shows you got the control of your clutch and you're coasting. And it's just like a nice little thing that you can do in a lot of different positions when you're in wheelies. I like this. I like this. Oh, and then that's his wife beside him there. She's on a 636 as well, I believe. Or is that X6? She used to have an R6 back in the day. And that's his son in front there, I believe. Look at that. No throttle hand coaster. Ooh. Little drop. It's okay though. Let's see what else he got. Bro, here we go. See him in the streets. In pack work. So this is where it gets complicated, obviously, because you got to be watching everybody and the guy in front of you, obviously, because someone can either go down, someone can hit a brake too quick on you, you know? Oh, here we go. I think the next one's going to be him again, probably. Well, here we go. Here we go. Just a mini drift sesh, right? He's got a bagger now. Insane. I wish he had more up on YouTube, but I haven't found it. If I go through, obviously, I'll probably find thousands of shots of him. This is probably like, oh, there you go. And that's why we wear
helmets.
Proper gear, folks. But even though he like ran away from it, which he's so lucky.
Yeah.
But look at cracked case.
Oh yeah.
Either cracked the case or he threw oil out his over.
Oh, it's done.
Is it done?
Oh, yeah, it's done.
Let's see. Well, there's oil everywhere though. Not that bad though. So it might not be, it might be just like an over from the reservoir. Look, Groms. So Groms, you asked me before. Starting 50s if you're a kid. We used to use the 50s all the time. 50s are great for even older people because it teaches you brake control. And because the brake is not like really that good on most 50s, it's just good enough. It teaches you to really understand how to use the brake wisely because they're drum brake. But like as a more grown person, I would say as an adult, get into a Grom. I love my Grom. Groms don't count, as everyone says, but I don't give a shit. I love my Grom. My boy Ricky, he's a big boy. He loves his Grom. Groms are life. They teach you so much. They for a beginner rider that's going on the street, it's a good bike if you live in a city and you want to commute inside the city. For sure, they're great. If you're someone wanting to learn to stunt, they're great too, because you can put a few pegs on them and like a sub cage and some small adding like a set of rear sets on it instead of having to put a cage, because most times when you drop them, they break the rear sets. So instead of putting a big bulky cage on it, what I've learned, instead of putting the big bulky cage where you smash your knees a million times, it's not, it's protecting the bike. But you know what? You put a set of rear sets on it, and then you put the axle end covers. There's like a set of pucks you can buy that go on the ends, and it protects the whole like bike. You put a sub cage on it with the 12 bar, and the sub cage holds it off the freaking ground, dude. And I've slammed mine. I can bring you back, and you'd laugh at the stuff I've done on mine. I don't even know if I have.
Well,
What do we have? What do we have?
Good.
Like here.
Good.
Oh, it
I'm
won't
fine.
cast it, but we'll throw it up. See it. I don't know why it won't let me do the short.
When you have a bad day,
So I didn't have rear sets then, like the steel ones. So everything's always broke the rear sets constantly. But
Oh yeah, that fucking apple pie.
yeah,
Gotcha.
so here we'll throw on this. This is like an old. So it's in the background here.
Oh dog.
What, you want a swig?
What?
Go ahead, we'll get you a big swig. I'll have one with you too. So yeah, the Grom would be like the ideal bike to
No, I know
start
where that
stunting
is.
if you're a grown person, just because of the size of the bike and whatnot, and the size of the person. But yeah, Grom's best way. Groms don't count is the big clout thing, I guess it's called. I guess they call it clout because everybody trends it. I'm still learning everything. I'm not old. I just didn't follow stuff. I just kind of like when I was on Instagram for years, even though I was building followers and like people were like adding me up and blah 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 blah. And I wasn't really pushing. I was just making content and have a good time. It was like I just I lost my train of thought. Where was I at?
Talking with the ground, no?
The Grom.
Yeah.
And then time. Bro. See, it's starting to loop. That's what happens. Bro, we're at 2 hours online.
On YouTube. It's still
Just YouTube. Yeah, the other one dies out. Instagram dies out at about an hour. I
gives
think
you a time limit.
it gives you a time limit. But I still run it. I go on. It's left on. We're trying to. I'll push the content of chatting and
Yep.
trying to get through it. I'm waiting to actually get a done right or wrong because I've had Diddy Lee on and I had Stunt TV come on to my Instagram lives. Everybody goes through the Instagram lives.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start pushing the links to my YouTube channel every day and all my posts. I'm trying to still work that out because you got to tag everyone. And when you're doing everyday things and you're trying to pursue something, but you still got to do those everyday things, like work on cars constantly and whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's what happens. Look, see, Grom, big bike, this bike right here, I'm hoping to resurrect it. That bike's an oldie, and she was a good bike. Actually, it's an old Road Dogs bike, I believe. That's Savage Ricky. Look at that. So that's the R6. That thing is, so that was a 10, that thing. This is an old guy, a guy we had, his name was Marv. He's from Jamaica. Jamaica Marv. Groovesta. He was a Groovesta. Groovesta Marv. Oh, yeah, see? Stop. That's actually a really good video.
Yeah, it's too bad my boy got rid of all his drones and shit. He could fly these things like crazy. Take tons of videos. He used to take tons of videos of the cars and shit back in the day. He used to go nuts in the cars.
I'm slowly building everything up. I want to start doing everything. I'm going to push for the podcast here. I'm going to take in what I can get. I'm going to use my outlet as RDNX Stunts. I want to push both. I want to give back to our communities. I'm going to slowly get each step going and hopefully build a team and push with my team to pursue more avenues. I want to do more charity events. I have an event I want to do with a guy. His name is Standerson. My favorite. Look at this. PJ Pants, my guy. PJ Pants, bro. But my DCs, bro. I loved my DCs. And I love surfing.
That bike was so sexy.
Surfing, see, burnouts? That was sick bike.
So sexy. What a bike.
Look at those. See, look, safety gear, guys. Look at, see, we're in the lot.
Man.
We're all actually wearing safety gear. I'll say it. Look at Grom Life, bud. Look at that tire roasting. Gangster, my guy. You see that shit? Whoa, bro.
Yeah, I used that beat before.
You like that?
I've used it before.
You've used that beat
Yeah,
before?
back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was sitting here listening. I'm like,
Oh, yeah?
No, there's some good
I think
tracks.
there's. Who gave me that? I can't. There's.
no, that's a good bars beat. I gave you that.
Do you know who gave him the footage?
It's an exclusive.
You know who gave him the footage of that, right? Must have been there. Or I just threw it on it. Someone gave me footage. Who did the drone footage? Someone did the drone footage. So that means. So that means. Wait. Either I put that in there. I got to go back and look. So that's just having fun at the lot. I don't know. I'll have to look back in that. Who gave where that footage came from? Because it would have to be either. You know what? It might have been. Keep it 600. Kill a bride. So.
I know I have it.
Bro, look at this. You want to go back, dog? So here. So Salim SR Freestyle, my guy, made this edit. And that's the R6. You know that R6.
Yeah.
There's Coyote Thrill. Salim and Coyote Thrill doing a head-to-head burnout with the girls from the Strata Day. I was kind of like working with the promoters and such that got this set up for us. Unfortunately, the girl in the center has now passed since then. This is like my first few years of stunt riding. My first 3 years. I loved burnouts and drifting, and because I can make a smoke everywhere, and people like smoke. So if you're doing burnouts, doesn't matter if it's like if you're screaming and yelling, and you just look at that,
Everyone loves
buddy. I'm
fucking-
so old now. Looking back at this, I'm like, yo, that's me.
Go fuck yourself.
Look, yo, OG
Yo.
Jeff.
OG Jeff.
See, and he knows everybody.
OG Jeff.
It's like 2 hours.
Look at them all. That was a nice bike.
Like 150, see? Doesn't matter what size bikes, bro. And my boy Restless Rider. Oh yeah, this guy here, Urso.
Yo, Urso was sick.
That was a
Was that his
Yamaha
Was
Banshee
that his Banshee? Yeah.
with a Gixxer 750 in it. About 50s doing burnouts. I didn't even think there was smoke there.
No.
Got the girls up on the bikes. Obviously, they're not wearing helmet. This is a no-no. But now that we're older, we know we should be smarter.
Is it in it? The same beat?
Okay. I'm just going to pause this for a second. Because he wants to know something.
He has to know.
You ready?
This is bad. I need to have a swing of that, but these needles get in the way every time.
I must have gave it to my guy, or yo, look, you see this car at the end? That's it. I think that's your guy, dog. Your cousin. What, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know anybody else was wrong.
The only way I would have known that this music would have been in the background. Yeah. Yeah. Jimmy.
Yeah.
I knew it was connected to you. I knew he was connected.
So it's just like, too bad my bro doesn't do his drone shit anymore. It's nice, but if you already used it.
He came out. We hung out.
Yeah. Good shit.
Came out, see groundwork. Look, learning circles.
Really?
Yep, I remember. tow truck visiting Joey. Boom! Boom! Straight up!
Yo, did he bring that up?
I think so.
It
That's what he was saying. That's why he brought it up. We were chatting, and I'm like, bro, you have to come out, not pick me a day. I'm like, just come out to a lot session. I said, and just have fun. Obviously, he got some pretty good shots, right? Well, you can let him know that it's up there. We have on it 8 likes, 69 views since August 21st, 2019. Thank you, Jimmy C, for the footage and the edit work.
Shot my first music video with this guy.
So you see this? See the shot he got? Look at this shit. Look at this shit, dog.
Nice.
And this was 2019. And then she just started giving me headaches in between 2019 and 2020. So I pulled it apart and I was going to rebuild it. And then something in the last 15 years. Yeah. Last 15 years of my life, I've really learned more. Let my body tell me things. It's just like when you have something inside you that needs to come out, your body tell you it needs to come out. They're going to tell you it needs to come out. Going and getting super high to the point of getting fucked up to the point of not having any control or enjoying it, or like jumping through another dimension at a proper rate instead of over abusing it. Like that's how I feel about everything in life. So the bike was part of my old life and riding, and it died on me while I was doing really good in my progression with the bike. And there's something because of the parts and stuff, and blah blah blah, that you can't get certain parts anymore for them. The guys built years ago for them, and whatever. So I have to build everything myself, and I wanted to have full fairings, but have stunt stuff, and I just didn't have the time. And there was something inside me was bugging me, and it kept pulling me away from it. Now I'm working on the next big bike, but I don't know. It won't be my last big bike. I'll get something. I'll probably get another R6 in the next couple of years. I will look for one, buy cash, and then take it home, build the fuck out of it. And like from a fresh build, something with like 20,000 K on it, maybe less. Yeah.
All right, guys,
But-
it is Sunday morning, and as Birmingham, Alabama's ride comes to a close, it's time for us to start heading home.
Brian
First time in my
636
life, I'm
over here.
leaving my baby girl somewhere else besides my garage. She's going to stay down here in Birmingham, Alabama, and get a fresh coat of powder. Now, why the hell am I still wearing a helmet if I'm going home? Because I am the new Harley Davidson all the way back to Chicago, 11 hours, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. Now, since I'm getting a Harley for 11 hours, our first stop is probably going to be the hardware store. Got to pick up some basic tools, get me by on the road, because I'm sure it's going to break down. It's going to have some problems, so it would be pretty stupid of me not to have tools with me. My goal is to make it to Nashville today, and we're going to stop at a motorcycle museum along the way, and probably blow off the tire in every single state that we cross. Without further ado, let's get into this channel's first road trip. Good to see you, buddy. Pleasure riding with you. Yeah, great riding with you. Cool meeting you. Yeah, I'm going to Nashville tonight. That's my goal. My man, killer riding with you. Good to meet you, brother.
There's
See
a
you
lot
guys,
of
man. See you later, my guy.
old school
See you
riders
later.
here.
Hey, good riding with you, man. See you later. I am. I'm hitting the road on the hog. It is. It's going to be a hell of a ride. Pleasure riding with you, brother. Good to see you, my guy. Killer weekend. My guy. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Good to ride with you too, brother. Yeah. That's my goal is to make it to Nashville as long as nothing goes too crazy. All right, baby girl, you be good, okay? Oh, you be good, girl. You're gonna look so good when you're all done. I'm so excited to show you guys how she's gonna look after this transformation. Bye, baby.
Bye.
I regret not driving you home, baby. You be good too, though.
Call me.
Oh, Chip! I'm paying 636. Oh my God, this is going to be interesting, fellas. Put our first destination of the day into the GPS. Harbor Freight. I cannot believe we're about to do this on a carbureted bike too, man. Clean the car back into the car, put a fuel filter in between the fuel tank and the car. So hopefully that catches some of the sediment.